In our connection section today, we're going to look at Thailand's first digitally connected home healthcare service. And I'd like to welcome Dean Jones, CEO and co-founder at HelpDeliver. Dean, how are you?
Great, Brendan. Thanks for inviting me on.
Great. So Dean, I know your service because I've used it before. It's a wonderful thing for particularly expats to have in Thailand. For those who don't know HelpDeliver, can you give us a snapshot of what you do?
Yeah, sure. So we provide home healthcare services that are digitally connected. So we have two parts of the business. One's a B2B part of the business, where we service hospitals, clinics, and telehealth providers. And we have a B2C section of the business as well, which is where people can go on and in 3 easy clicks order a service. Now, whether that be nursing services that are nursing nanny services, right through to genetic testing and everything in between. So vaccinations at home, through to blood tests with teleconsultations or other, and even work permit checks, which is very topical.
It is.
Based on Mark's last interview.
Yes, the previous part of this segment is the importance of getting those medical checks, which I've been doing for 20 years. So.
Absolutely, yeah.
Great. I've also, as I mentioned, I've used the services, so it's less relevant now, but getting my PCR to go to Australia quite a few months ago, and the flu vaccinations, while COVID's one vaccination, flu vaccinations are very important now as well.
Absolutely. We do flu vaccinations, anything that we can do preventative care, we take care of that in the home, connected either to hospitals or connected directly to telehealth. Yes, yeah.
Great. So let's go into that. You mentioned digitally connected, which I feel like we all are in this modern world, but what does it mean for healthcare?
Yeah, so as we all know, the experience in hospitals in Thailand is really great, the customer experience. And we wanted to expand on that into home healthcare. So right from going online to being able to take 3 clicks to order the services, right through to following your nurse or care provider to your home. You can follow on your mobile app, just like Food Panda or other.
Yeah.
Then right through to being able to rate the services. So we wanted to make sure that it was that really clean digital approach and connection to the customers. We grew last month to 6,000 patients within or customers within Bangkok. And we kept our 5-star rating, and we're able to do that, and it was a great team effort, and we continue to build. But we were able to do that right from being able to have that transparency to the customer and so on right through that journey. So yeah.
And it certainly is. So I've been on that journey. Like I said, it's no longer relevant or less relevant now, but I remember just the peace of mind of planning my trip to Australia and knowing that I can do all the other things. And then suddenly this wonderful nurse from HelpDeliver showed up and delivered the service. And not long after, I received all my documentation, and there I was at the airport going back home. It was great.
Yeah, it's very convenient. You know, we have over 40 trained registered nurses that work. We have a whole heap of doctors that provide guidance and so on in the background. And you know, it's just these types of procedures and this type of experience, like I mentioned before, great in hospital. We want to expand that into the home. So it's great to get that feedback from a customer.
So, but it's now going to go beyond the homes.
Yes.
You'll soon be launching the workplace packages, I believe.
Yeah, that's right. So we're working with partners such as Mordi, we're working with nHealth, and we're bringing buses and so on with X-ray and other to workplaces to be able to provide those annual workplace checks. Now, it's quite new in regards to we'll be using Telehealth for one of those with Mordi. And then we've got a more standard package, which is with Sukhumvit Hospital. Further to that, and Bangkok Smile being a great member of Austcham, they'll be coming along and providing the dental services as well. So, you know, we'll be launching that this month at the HR conference in Bangkok, which is on the 18th and 19th, and we look forward to progressing that package into the marketplace.
Great. So just to get an understanding of how that works, let's say I'm one of our member companies. I have 40, 50, 100, whatever number of employees I have. A bus comes along to my office, and it's done through appointments and through into the bus, connecting digitally to the doctors, but nurses there on site to do the
Correct. So HelpDeliver, we coordinate it. So our nurses are there to take everyone through that journey. And just like you would in a hospital setting, you'll go through and you'll have the x-rays and so on in the x-ray van. You'll then go through and have a blood test, and those results will come back the following day.
Right.
And then from that, you'll either have a follow-up consultation online through Telehealth with the doctor, or the doctor in person. And we've got both of those different packages. But yeah, that's exactly.
So instead of trying to find time I need to take a morning off, I need to do this
Correct.
To get my health check, because a lot of people are busy. We've organised it for you.
That's right.
It's your turn. Go down and get it done.
Oh, correct, absolutely, and it's the same goes with the work permit health checks and so on. It's all about convenience and bringing that into the home. You can order that online with ourselves, and we can come to your hospital. I mean, we can come to your office the next day, I should say, or home. So it's really bringing that next layer of convenience into home healthcare, preventative care. Yeah.
It's unfortunate, but when it comes to personal health, a lot of people, it's quite easy to make excuses why I don't get checked, why I don't get this done, why I'm not doing this. So you're just taking away a couple of those excuses, really, aren't you?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Good for us people like me who do make those excuses, so I appreciate it. So Dean Jones from HelpDeliver, we're just putting up the contact website now. I can certainly vouch for the service, and the convenience of professionalism is great, and just taking away those excuses is certainly a reason to give Dean and the HelpDeliver team a call.
Thank you very much, Brendan.
Dean,
Thank you.
Great to see you.
Likewise. Thank you.